I would like to be a marketing manager, or I would like to go into digital marketing. Work hard and try and achieve your dreams and believe in yourself. I really don't know, but if I had to take a guess, I'm going to a college, I'll probably like 100 grand at least. I would like to live in my own apartment, or maybe live at home so that I can save a little money because I want to go overseas after 4 years of school. 5,000 rand a month. It would probably be a decent apartment or flat. A car and food and clothes, because there won't be anyone to look after me. So I have to take responsibility for myself. Per month, I probably think 2,000 rand, 3,000 rand. I'm not sure, but yeah, if I had to really guess, I'd probably say 2 to 3,000 rand.
I want to tell you the story of this blazer today. This is a high school blazer. And this blazer had a really, really bright future. As you can see, this blazer did very well in school. It has 4 half colors. It's got the full colors around here. It has 5 golden badges. It has the golden embroidered, it's faded so you can't see it. Golden embroidered badge. It has a junior city council badge. It had a head prefect badge. This blazer had a really, really bright future. And this blazer was very popular in school, although this blazer was a nerd. And this blazer did well in other areas as well, and won competitions and represented the school at various events all over the country, nationally. So yes, this blazer was the perfect candidate to go to university and get that professional career and earn a good salary from day one. But this blazer has been hanging in a cupboard, has never been worn, and never left the cupboard since 1992. No, this blazer did not go to university. And although there were quite a few reasons, the main reason was money. It's an expensive ordeal to go to university. And I want to ask you today to make sure that your children has the choice, the option to go to university someday. Don't let their blazers hang in their cupboards and not get the bright future they deserve, should they choose to go study. If they don't, then at least you've saved up some money that you can still use at your retirement. But it makes sure that they at least have the option. So yeah, how much is enough? Well, these days in South Africa, if you want to go study a general 3-year degree, it will cost you about 120,000 rand just for the course itself. Then you don't have place to stay yet. You don't have a vehicle, fuel, pocket money, food, books, nothing. So what we usually tell people to save up for, to prepare for this, is to make sure that they have about 100,000 rand a year available. So 100,000 times 3, and in future values, because obviously you usually have to start saving at a very young age already to get there. The earlier you start, the less you have to save at a time. Okay, but the later you start, the higher the amount that you'll have to save to reach that goal, because you have to consider inflation. And the education inflation in South Africa at the moment is about 11%. Yes, it goes up by 11%, the costs every year. It is coming down because of all the online options available, etc. But yes, it is still quite expensive and the inflation is higher than the normal inflation, which means whatever you choose to invest in, to save for this, will have to grow by more than 11%. And the only thing you can really invest in that will generate those kind of returns over a long term, 18 years plus, is in shares or equity unit trusts. And if you draw it someday, there will be capital gains tax on that growth. And over a long term, that could be quite substantial. So use your tax-free savings accounts, the one thing that you have that will grow without any tax when you withdraw it someday. So there are limitations and rules around it, which I'm not going to mention because they tend to change on an annual basis when they have the budget speech. So find out what it is and make sure you use it. But don't save in cash. Make sure your underlying investment is global and local equity so that you can get to that target as quickly as you can, the best possible returns. It is also important to realize that it's liquid, so you can withdraw it during the term. So you got to really tell yourself, maybe put the name of the child on there or something, to tell yourself it's hands off and you can't use it for anything else. And whatever's left over after the studies, or whatever, if they choose not to go there or they don't need it because they got a bursary or something, then you have extra retirement funds. Yes, you can get a study loan, or the child can get a study loan. But you give them such an advantage in life if they don't have to start their career by paying off debt first. If you can give them the opportunity to start their life debt-free, and you don't put that on yourself to still have loans and debts to pay off in your retirement, it is the ideal. So start young, start early, because then it will be a lower amount that you need to save on a monthly or annual basis as well. Give this blazer a chance, a fair chance, and save for your child's future.